Class 11, there are 16 chapters. So the first chapter is living world. So what is living world? There are many definitions for living world. Henceforth, we are going to study according to this book. So planet Earth is made up of abiotic as well as biotic components. The biotic components are obviously the living. Alright, living. So this part says that plant Earth is made up of abiotic, and this is very important to know. And then basic principles of life. So there are 6 points in basic principles of life. The first one is organisms must know how to make new molecules, and it should know how to break the molecules, that is catabolism, anabolism. The first principle itself is clear. The second one is from birth onwards organisms show tendency of growth and development. This growth is well orchestrated process, so it grows in a very defined manner. All right, the third one is growth and development are not the process which have unlimited time span. So at a certain point molecules, organs, system begin to lose their effectiveness. All right, option fourth, that is D, life has to continue, hence the organism tries to produce a young one's life itself, like him or that on organism only. And the E option says that the body loses its capacity as organisms grow and itself leads to death. Any living being responds to thermal any kind of stimulus, it should have the property called as stimulus to the environment. And the first topic, there is no important in here, there is nothing important much. So this is a brief introduction saying that what we are going to learn in this chapter. The first one is herbarium. So herbarium is a normal way in which a dried plant is taken. It is stitched on a size of a sheet, and on that there will be information about that dried and stitched plant. So this herbarium term was coined by Pitende Tournefort. So he was the one who coined the term herbarium. All right. So this is where a picture is given, herbarium. So in this database collection, along with that, who collected it may be added in the small data. All right. The second, okay. And then botanical gardens. We all know botanical gardens means having plants in that garden. So in this, there will be a label board showing that this plant's age from when it is grown and the scientific name. So it is grown in vivo manner. That means in its natural conditions it is grown. Then comes museums. uh, Before that, conservation, biodiversity. We all know why do we do conservations, because to protect our environment, our species who have already extinct, rare or vulnerable species. So for that cases we do conservation of biodiversity, which helps for maintaining the diversity. All right, museums. We all know what is museums. Kya hote hai? Basically the place where uh, some species which have been extinct, rare or whatever, are being preserved in that particular place, that is called museum. So यहाँ पे बहुत सारे preservations होते हैं. The dead organisms are placed in a formalin just to um, make it appear the perfectly. All right, large animals like birds, mammals are stuffed and preserved. Okay, the science, this kind of science is known as taxidermy. All right, so this is biological museums where this kind of museums are preserved in formalin. All right, picture is very clear to you. And then zoological parks. We all know it is a lovely place where many kind of organisms, not organisms, we can say animals, higher animals can be seen in zoological parks. So in zoological parks it is an ex situ manner, that means they are not grown in their conditions, it are maintained under someone's handover basically. So this is done. Flora, manuals, monographs, and catalogs are some of the tools for maintaining such things, biodiversity records. So, flora is something where a particular area is taken and their plants, animals, different kinds are being grown over there. And a monograph is something which is any one selected taxon is selected and studied about that. And manuals are something which gives informations about that particular organism. Keys about identification of species found in particular area. All right, what is biodiversity parks? We all know biodiversity parks मतलब वही होते हैं where the plants, animals are being protected basically. So ecological assemblages the species to form life sustaining communities on regarded barren वगैरह दिया है. This park is best model. This is here they have given that this is very important, which is present over Mahabaleshwar. This park is very best model for conservation of natural heritage and urban landscapes. And the last topic is key. What is key? Basically, it is a taxonomical aid hota hai, which helps for classification, identification of plant as well as animals. The keys are based on contrasting characters. That means there are two statements. From that two statements, one will be rejected and other will be accepted. So to identify the statement in the key is called as lead, and there are two contrasting, right? So these two together called as couple, which is not mentioned over here. All right, so I'll show you the example. Wait. So such kind of if I'm having any kind of organism right now in my hand, and if it is in a green color, so I have to go to number 2, and if it is having 8 legs, it is called as Dirus octagus. And if in case if I'm having purple color body, I have to go to fourth number. And if it is having pointy hump, it is Dirus humpis. If it does not have pointy hump, you have to go to fifth one. If it have ears, it is Dirus purplinis, and if it does not have, it is Dirus diffus. All right, this was an key ka example. So here are some exercise which will be uploaded in Telegram in my channel Telegram. So hope you all come over there and see the notes, and it will be very useful for you to have confident level for writing the HSC exams also. Even though it is 11th standard, it gives you an it gives you a practice to know how to write the notes. So hope you see those notes also which I'm making, and the next chapter will be systematic of living organisms, soon will be uploaded. Thank you.